as some of you might know, we have a video up called Googling Kate Baldwin, where we talk about Googling Kate Baldwin. Kate Baldwin had a concert at Birdland, and Oliver and I have been planning on going for, like, since they announced it. Since they announced it, I was like, Oliver, we're going, it's happening, it's amazing. Like, the week before, I was like, Oliver, are you coming? And he was like, yes. And then the day before, I was like, so excited about tomorrow. And Oliver was like, oh my god, I can't come. Devastated. And I was literally on the train on the way there. I was like, I wonder if she's seen our videos. Because I did post it on her fan page. I don't even know if she runs her own fan page. Maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. I go to the show, and it's amazing. Sure, of course. Right. Lovely. And she kept on looking over at us, and I was like, oh man, she's working the room. And she kept on looking back at me, and I was like, what? Who am I sitting next to that Kate Baldwin's looking at? Because she's not looking at me. Right. Who is she looking at? Weird. She's looking at you. Because then she starts talking about her fans. There's this YouTube video, and I was sitting there, and I was like, and then she's like, called Googling Kate Baldwin. That's our video. In my brain, I was going, oh my god, what? Freaking out. Totally freaking out. She starts talking about our video. She calls us web mavens. Web mavens? That was fantastic. And then she was like, oh, do we have the audio? And I was like, what? And then all of a sudden, it's like my voice and Patty's voice over the loudspeaker at Birdland, and Kate Baldwin's like making...
Listen, Kate, that is our intellectual property.
Kate, you can use anything. You can use all of it. You can steal all of it from us. I don't care.
I concur. I'm just kidding.
I was sitting there flipping the fuck out. And
did you text me during the show?
No. I waited until the end of the show, but I was sitting there going like, I gotta tell somebody this is happening. It was pretty fantastic. And because she had like printouts of the pictures that we were talking about, but even the one where she had the short hair.
I said it was a horrible picture. The thing is, you're beautiful. It's not you. It's the hair.
But okay,
the hairstyle.
I feel like
not necessarily.
I feel like all of these lovely Broadway actresses have some like early 2000s, late 90s picture of themselves with the short hair. It was the short hair. It was the Rachel.
Yeah.
You know?
That's not the Rachel.
Okay, there's a picture of Stephanie J. Block with a Rachel. And it's amazing. Hilarious.
Anyway. You're gorgeous.
You're beautiful.
We all have bad pictures. Emily, right now, let's intercut some bad pictures of
Patty hasn't cut her hair in over a year, and I cut my own hair, so who are we to talk about what good hair is? Anyway.
This is what you texted me. All caps, OMG, oh my fucking god, KB used our video in her show. OMG, 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 and then I did all caps. What? And you said all caps. I know!
I was all caps through all this text messaging.
Right. New text. Amazing. And you said yes, and I said amazing, and you said she knows about us, and I said sorry, I'm not there. Frowny face. But I also wasn't thinking properly either. I was just like, what's happening?
So I said to Oliver, first when I got to the show and it was like the place was filling up, I texted him and I said, okay, I can't find Shy in the crowd, WTF. Because I assumed Cheyenne would be there.
I think he's in La La Land.
I think I tweeted something where I was like, why isn't Cheyenne Jackson and Stephanie March here? Because I wanted both of them to be there.
Stephanie.
Oliver texted me back and said, what the what? He should def be there. They share a sacred bond of fag and hag. He dare not desecrate that. So then after the show, I texted him and I said, oh my fucking god, Kate used audio from Patty's in my video in her show. I am dying. And then he texted me back in all caps and said, this is beyond amazing! And she saw that I was standing there, and she went like this. She went, is it okay that I used your video? And I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my god, you're so loud.
It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened in the history of the world.
I hope you screamed that loudly in her face.
I think I might have. And I told her how amazing it was that she used our video, and that it was insane. And she was like, well, I love your videos, and I think they're all hilarious. And I was like, what? Did you just say that you've seen all of them? And I was like, and it was totally, I think I've referenced this before, but it was totally like a Kathy Griffin meeting Cher, and Cher being like, oh yeah, I've watched the Do List, and Kathy being like, no you haven't, prove it. And then Cher was like, yeah, and then Cesar Millan came and whispered to your dogs, and Kathy was like, oh my god, legit, Cher has watched the D List. So for me, it was like my Kathy Griffin meeting share. I was like,
Did you make her prove it?
yes, because I was like, really? You've seen all our videos, so you know about our reality show idea? And she goes, yes!
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I totally do it. And I sent that link to Cheyenne, and Cheyenne was like, oh my god, I totally want to do it, but I have a pilot.
Look, this is when I started fagging out.
Cheyenne Jackson!
That's who I am! And you too. But me!
But it's more important for you. Patty, you know what I realized, because I've rewatched all of our videos recently?
What?
We talk about Cheyenne Jackson a lot.
He has a pilot.
It was adorable.
He can't do our reality show
It could happen. Andy Cohen. Get on that.
idea. Call us. Can I read this adorable exchange when you were waiting to talk to Kate Baldwin?
Yes.
And you said, OMG, I'm nervous. And I said, don't be. She loves us. No need to impress. And you said, totes, Patty, totes. Thanks for talking me down.
I was very
Adorbs.
nervous, but she was amazing and
It's
so
true.
easy to talk to.
She loves us.
She does.
So,
So,
watch it.
everyone, go to Kate Baldwin's fan page. First of all, become her fan on Facebook because she's amazing.
And our fan.
And our fan, Patty and
Emily.
Emily. And watch it, and you can see that, because I was like, it happened. And then I was like, or it didn't happen, and it was all in my head. I didn't have
That would
any.
be amazing.
I was there alone, so I didn't know. It was. I mean, like obviously I knew it really happened,
Right.
but a part of me was like, maybe I had a
You need
psychotic
proof.
break. I think Kate Baldwin should know that our shorthand for her is KB.
Oh, sure.
KB. That's your nickname. We chose it for you. Oh, we call Cheyenne Jackson Shy Shy.
Shy shy.
It could be the Shy Shy and KB show or something. Their reality show. Make it happen.
Poor you. I'm sorry you're not me, for you will never know what loving you can be.
Cheyenne Jackson! Do our reality show idea!
So, there's that.
It could be our logo.